is just about to get underway. I'm going to hop to the spectate real quick because this game between Alpha and Insurgency is about to get underway.
Yeah, this definitely a big game. Got my boy. Got to keep my #1 bits. So do you want to do the play-by-play or you want to be the color? It's up to you.
I don't really mind, to be honest with you. You can go for play-by-play if it works.
Okay. Terp is looking to send this one down into Alpha's side, but Solus is there to keep the pressure up on the red side. Gingley sending this one into a really awful position for them. This is just getting volleyed in front of their net, like, come get it, Alpha, come get it. But none of Alpha was budging for that one.
Very interesting situation. I believe it was almost an own goal turned team play by Alpha, but whatever works for them, I guess.
Yeah. The ball coming across, but no one from Insurgency was there to get any type of touch onto it. This is going to be open net for Flitz. Catching, I think it was Freeze out, putting it right behind him, and he just could not stop and reverse in time.
That was a very good challenge there in the corner by Dijon, catching someone on a back rotation, winning the 50-50 and opening that shot up for Flitz.
Oh, I think I might have to leave you just streaming by yourself. It looks like I'm getting into a bit war in chat.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It is all good though, but I will not fall for his foolishness. I'll let him spend his money while I only spent my $1. Gingley trying to set something up for them here.
I was noticing a little bit of a volley war going on here in the corner where you have a bit war in chat, a little bit of a volley. The ball didn't touch the ground there for a few seconds up in the corner, but ended up making its way toward the midfield. Both Insurgency and Alpha kind of fighting for possession. Obviously, that opening goal for Alpha, giving them a little bit of leeway to kind of take a step back. That's what I did see in their games last week or on Tuesday against Storm. They enjoyed getting a goal early so they could kind of do what they wanted to do for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they don't have any pressure on them to just constantly try to make goals. They can just flow with it as long as they're in the lead.
Definitely.
Terp looking to get this one out, and Gingley's going to get that over to Jean, but Flitz is there to scoop this one away. Freeze is going to get a double commit with Gingley here, and might get past to Jean, but he does have it. He's going to send this one over to Red, and Terp is there to 50 him. Flitz looking to bring this one into Red's side, but Gingley was there as Flitz did not have full control of that ball and just let Gingley clear it over.
Insurgency is doing a very good job of kind of shutting down the Alpha attack. We are seeing a lot of shots and opportunities coming from Alpha, but Insurgency is doing a good job to shut them down early, not allowing those attacks to develop, as that almost sneaks into the far post from Flitz, but to no avail. It wasn't
Flitz there with the shot over Terp, I think it was, right over his head.
That was actually a key demo by Flitz in the corner there. Dijon throwing that off the backboard, and Flitz just having a great read, tapping it over the last defender to the open net. 2-0 lead for Alpha with just over 2 minutes.
Yeah, Alpha is feeling great right at this point, and can't say the same for Insurgency. Maybe they just need to get their pressure up and keep their rotations solid.
Yeah, they really haven't had very many opportunities shooting at goal. They only have 2 shots in the game in its entirety. You really need to see more shots accumulated, keep some pressure on Alpha. Right now, they're just kind of having an open rotation and allowing themselves plenty of time to make any moves that they want.
Yeah, and the key thing here is the more time you let Solus and Flitz have, the more time they're thinking about different ways to score on you. You cannot let that happen.
We've seen their abilities to connect, and I mean even Dijon, he doesn't necessarily get all the hype and everything, but he definitely is an opportunity.
Solus with a backboard shot there, that was beautiful. He was just camping for that one.
That was gorgeous. You just saw him reading Flitz the entire time. Whether or not that was going to go in off the crossbar, Solus was playing that all along. Great pass off the backboard, or towards the backboard by Flitz, and Solus dunking it on the team and kind of killing their dreams for this game. It might be over with just over a minute remaining.
Yeah, you can kind of see it here, Insurgency falling apart, just going for any ball at this point. But there's always game two. You got to bring it back. You can't let this one determine what's going to happen in the second one. And just get ready to play some Rocket League, your best Rocket League, and it's not going to be any easier from here.
Definitely not a easy thing to do to come back to and take a game from Alpha, but there was a few moments of like this almost.
Yeah, that was almost a nice shot.
That was great. But from Insurgency, there was a few good moments. We're gonna obviously need to see an entire game of good moments to bring this one back against Alpha. Right now, Alpha is dominating possession. You're not really seeing much of the possession on there, so
Ooh, the nice dunk from Solus on his own teammate, pinching that one straight in.
I think this is going back to your analysis of them having plenty of time. That was completely calculated by Flitz and Solus, tapping it up towards the falling attack or his following fellow attacker. Sorry for that one. But that was an insane team play. I'm sure if we had a goal of the week, that would be up there. But that was absolutely insane.
Ooh, Dijon almost was an own goal here, and yeah, that shot was insane. I would have to say his backboard shot was a little bit more insane. Yes, it looks simple, but the mechanics on that is insane.
Sure. And that's going to be game numero uno for Alpha. Rather easy game. So, I have to see a lot more from Insurgency in game number 2 if we want to see much more. Obviously, you know, it's not as bad as it could be. We did see a 12-0 win by Alpha, so, you know,
yeah, and
could have been worse.
And I feel bad for Insurgency getting against this Rocket division. I believe right now they're on a 2-game losing streak coming into this one. I don't know if they had a game earlier, but from Tuesday's games, they're on a 2-game lose streak.
Agreed.
So that might be pulling tide here, but if they can get a win in the second game, they can potentially get enough will to push through the third game and get another win.
No. We are going to get this one underway. Pretty much back-to-back non-stop Rocket League for all you viewers out there. Hello.
Yep. Love our viewers. Thank you for the bits, McTidmeister. Thank you for the bits, Linko and Shaky. We love the bits. We eat up the bits. Bits are life.
They're seeing a little bit more pressure here by Insurgency, which is good to see early on in this game. If they keep up, they might have a chance to do something. Because, if I remember correctly, the only thing that Alpha struggled with when they did lose the Storm was finding the back of the net. And that was mostly because of the pressure the midfield pressure especially, that Storm was creating. So, if Insurgency could keep this up, keep a little bit more possession in the midfield, and maybe have a few of these shots find the back of the net, it would definitely help their cause.
Red looking to clear this one out. Gingley looking to set something up, but Dijon was there to cut underneath them. Flitz taking the shot, getting a little bit of a weird touch off of Red defender and touching it again, sending it to the back. Dijon's clearing this one back over to Insurgency. Gingley sending this one to Terp. Terps is going to send this one down straight to Flitz. Flitz going to push this one center. This one's going to bounce over Gingley, and Freeze is there to clear this one out.
Interesting defensive strat there by Gingley. He was waiting for his teammates to do something, just waiting.
Solus, calm down, buddy.
that looked way too easy for Solus, just tapping this to the wall to himself, free flipping it and sliding that one home. That is, he made it look super easy. I guarantee you that's a lot more difficult than he did.
Definitely a good play by Solus. Not even giving us time to cast it, just putting it straight in. Terp almost returning the favor with that one.
That would have been key for Insurgency there to get a quick winner. Scored all series long. Oh, that might actually.
Flitz getting a bad touch. This is going to leave Dijon in net. Dijon backflips and Gingley does not get a touch. Gangley could have had that one if he would have had a touch, because Dejan just would have flipped right underneath it. Solus looking. Oh,
no.
Insurgency,
Please.
call it. They gotta call it, buddies.
Oh my. Oh no. That's just completely unlucky from Freeze. A challenge earlier on, brawling for the wall, and he just found himself dunking his teammates' attempt at a clear. That is very disheartening, especially after how hard they've been working to try to keep possession early on.
Yeah. Terp looking to put this one center, but two of Alpha's players are there to stop it. Flitz is going to push this one, and there's a double commit there. If Insurgency can send this one center, they could have a potential shot on goal here. But Solus just breaking that one up as soon as he realized what they were doing.
The demo in the back could possibly leave them partially hurting on defense, but nothing coming of it as they recover very quickly.
Solus going for the flip reset on that one. That would have been really nice.
Dingley had a very good chance there.
Oh, thank you, Shaky. I don't even know how many bits that was right there, but thank you. Shaky coming in hard. He's not letting Linko bully him. 1,500.
1,500.
He said it's on Linko.
Oh boy. And not to be caster's curse or anything like that, but I hope
Terp getting a shot here.
And actually, as I was about to say, I hope Insurgency can find a second gas tank right now, because if there's going to be a bit more in the comments, we want to time for that.
Game 3, game 3, game 3, game 3. Let's get a game 3 train, boys, in the chat. Game 3, game 3.
It will be interesting though to see how Insurgency fights back for this one, because now that they do have that goal for them in the series, being shut out in game 1 obviously didn't help, but now that they have a goal, they might be able to find some sort of fight in them. Obviously their rotations are going to have to be perfect. That was almost a double commit there, but good by Terp in goal to stay down. So let's go for something nuts, and he gets the dunk to make it happen. What a shot by Solus.
Yeah. Thank you, Linko, for another 15, or not another, but thank you for your 1,500 bits. And that was a beautiful shot by Solus.
That was a gorgeous shot. Ceiling read back to a double touch, and then ending in a dunk on the top corner. Sealing it, and that was...
Free's going to sneak another one, bringing it back to 1 point. This is going to be interesting. They really want that game 3, and if they can keep doing these quick little plays like this on kickoff, they have a chance. They definitely have a chance.
Yeah, well, these kickoff goals might be the bane of Alpha's existence right now. Yingli back flipping in the midfield, that could have been a really good chance for them. It's going to be interesting to see if Turk can win the 50 in the corner. Well, yeah, considering there's no real 50 happening, but there was Solus to ensure that the ball got cleared. Yingli sending it back in though.
Free's going to stop this one at center. Flitz is looking to set up to Dejan, but Dejan cannot get the shot on net. Going to send this one to corner, and Gingley's going to take control of it. But then Solus is going to take it away from him and try to hit a backboard with, and Freeze was there to stop that.
Seeing a lot of kickball from the Insurgency side. It's not really what you want to see when you're trying to establish control, but...
There's a double commit there. Whew.
With 20 seconds left, we're going to have to see something amazing from Insurgency coming up here in the next 10 seconds just to try to get this into overtime.
Freeze.
This might set this up.
Oh, come on, you guys can do it. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Keep it up. Keep it up. Drop it in. You can do it, boys. I believe. That is game.
That is good. Alpha with the 2-0 over Insurgency. A little bit of a comeback attempted by Insurgency there.
Flitz and Solus stancing in the end screen. This is a very good game. Am I surprised? No. Insurgency definitely did kind of surprise me in the second game with how close they were keeping it, and they were getting some really nice, well, not really nice, but some really fast plays into the net, and really stepped it up in the second game. But if if
They showed more than I think some people were going to give them credit, and you know, and overall, but unfortunately for them, Alpha was just a bit too much.
Yeah. And thank you for joining me, and thank you, Shaky, for the more bits just to match window.